This is one of my favorite glute activation workouts. So it's just 5 minutes. It's 10 different exercises. Each exercise is 30 seconds long. So grab your band. It's gonna go around the top of your knees the whole time. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, and now let's jump into this 5-minute glute activation workout. First exercise, we're gonna do a lateral crawl. So your arms are gonna be slightly wider than your shoulders. If you have a mat, go as wide as your mat or maybe a little bit wider. You're gonna start on one side and you're just going to move across the mat, basically matching your knees to each wrist, using your glutes to move your legs. Don't use your feet. Don't let your feet get there first. Try to get your knee to your wrist first. Keep your arms stationary. Really, the only thing that's moving is your lower body. Your core should be tight and stable the whole time. This is going to engage your core throughout this entire workout. All right, now bring your arms underneath your shoulders just a little bit narrower and bring your knees to the center of the mat as well. And then you're going to be doing some fire hydrants, alternating each side, but we're also adding a pulse. So as you lift up your leg, bring it down slightly and then bring it right back up. Try to get that second time up to be even higher than the first, but remember to keep your core really tight. Try not to rotate too much through your midsection here. You're gonna feel the burn. Keeping your feet together in the center of the mat, you're gonna widen your knees out from side to side. So we're basically doing sort of similar to the first lateral crawl exercise, but instead of moving your entire leg, you're just moving your knees from one wrist to the other wrist. Again, keep your core engaged, pull up through your low belly, make sure everything's nice, tight, engaged through your upper body while you're moving your knees from side to side. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. We're moving into donkey kicks, starting on the left side. So you're going to lift up your left leg using your glute muscles. Make sure to think about powering that leg up to the sky with your glutes. And you're going to keep that tension on the band. We're gonna slowly lower and then push up forcefully to the sky as we engage our glutes and then come back down nice and slowly. And before we lose the tension, make sure to push up to the sky again. Keep that leg bent at a 90-ish degree angle. By the way, we're moving to the other side, and flex that foot. So kind of imagine pushing the ceiling above you. Imagine using the force of your glutes to push the ceiling up to the sky, using your feet, but powering through your glute muscles. Don't bend in your low back. Keep that core nice and stable. Keep your back nice and neutral. Pull up through that low belly as best you can here. You're getting a lot of muscle engagement in these movements. Go back on the left side and we're gonna just do pulses. So you're staying at the top. Keep that leg in a 90-ish degree angle. Use those glutes. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Make sure that foot is pushing up that imaginary ceiling above you, using your glutes to power through. You're gonna feel a burn. And then when we switch to the other side, you can adjust your band if you need to. So now just move on to the other side and we're going to do those pulses. Keep pulsing, 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 and make sure your back is not bending. Pull your low belly up, keep that core nice and tight. Also imagine your palms, you're pushing the ground and pushing your shoulders up away from the ground too. Don't let your upper back sink either. And also keep your neck neutral. You can kind of move around your neck if it's getting a little bit tired. You can move it from side to side, up and down. Just be very gentle when you do that. Quickly move into a bridge position. So you're on your bottom now. You're gonna adjust your legs in a position that's gonna work for you. It could be closer to your glutes, further away from your glutes. This is gonna depend on your preference and how you feel your glutes. Everybody's body is a little bit different. So get your feet in the right position and you're just keeping the tension on the band as you're powering up through the glutes. So you're gonna squeeze at the top, come down a little bit slow, keep that tension, and then shoot right back up. Okay, now we're gonna do a bridge hover with an abduction. So you're in a bridge position, but you're not fully up. You're hovering just above the ground as you press your knees out to the side. So you're using your side glutes. You're going to press forcefully out to the side, hold it there for a second, and slowly come back in. press it out to the side, slowly come back in. You're using those side glutes. Make sure that's where the mind to muscle connection is. You can see a little bit more here that I'm hovered now that I've moved my arms. So you're just barely off the floor. Okay, now we're moving into an abduction bridge. So this is not a bridge plus abduction. We're doing a bridge at the same time we're doing an abduction. So rather than just simply keeping tension on the band, you're actively pressing your knees outward as you're pushing your glutes up to the sky. Make sure you've got that slight pelvic tuck here, so you're really just using your glutes. You're not using your low back. Your abs are gonna contract. You're still using total core and lower body muscles here. Okay, we're done. Whoa, okay, that was fast. I hope you guys enjoyed that workout. I'd love to do this right before a heavy leg lifting day, so hope you guys enjoyed it.